Hello, I'm God Tier Wizard. Welcome to a new series. Uh, this is part of my campaign to upload consistently, even if they're shitty, unedited videos. It could not be shitty this time. I think this is the time. Hopefully, maybe, probably not. Um, Sorry if I sound like shit. I just woke up not too long ago. Got a crisp 11 a.m. Not a not exactly a early bird, but it's pretty good, pretty solid for me. Um, Drink Mountain Dew because I'm actual trash. But anyway, new series where I'm gonna go on Crunchyroll. I'm gonna hit random, and I'm gonna watch the first episode to completion of whatever I get, unless I've seen it, already, and I'm gonna give my reaction on it. And I don't know how many I can fit into one video. I'm gonna try and get at least two. Depends on how much I have to say about it, I guess. I'm gonna try for three, but I'm going to now live hit the random button. Um, okay, here we go. Tiger Mask W. I've already seen this. All right, off to a fantastic start. Which you should. Oh, I haven't seen this. I've heard of this though. Which you should check out my 2016 season preview of the season that has already passed and is now irrelevant. But if you want to catch up on your shows that you missed from fall 2016, I got you covered. Got you know what you need to see. All right, so I'm gonna go watch. Oh, I didn't actually say the name. Arakawa Under the Bridge, episode 1, Bridge. Um, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I just finished episode 1 of Arakawa Under the Bridge, and oh boy, that was not at all what I expected. I can immediately tell it was a Shaft show, just the directing immediately. And also the main character was voiced by uh, the same guy who does Araragi, so couldn't make it any more obvious. But yeah, it it wasn't bad. Um, it's very bizarre. It's kind of like uh, it's like the basic plot is pretty simple. Like the guy is like um his whole life he's been raised to never owe anything to anyone. So whenever he does, he has to fucking he just has like he literally has an asthma attack and has to help them in any way that he can. And this girl saves his life, so he's like, "Oh, what do I give to this girl? Does she I owe her everything." And she's like, you should become my lover because I'm from fucking Venus and I want to experience love." And it's like it's fucking bizarre. Like I don't want to spoil any of like I I guess this wouldn't like hold any water if you hadn't even seen the episode either, but it's the first episode. It's like I, I feel like it's definitely going to be like more about the journey than the destination type thing, cuz like I feel like in the end it's just going to be like, oh, he falls in love with her, or she has to go back to her home planet or something, because she's probably actually from Venus, and um that sort of thing. But and of course he's going to come out a better person, and all his values are going to be shaken and all this stuff. But um definitely definitely interesting, just for the sheer fact of how fucking bizarre the things that happened were. Like there's like a guy in a river, and she calls him the village chief, and he's dressed in like a kappa suit, and he's like, "Hey, that's just a suit," and he's like, "No, it's not. Shut up." And he has to get a new name, and he's like, "Oh, my name." It's a like it feels like it's it's like because it's divided. It's hard to describe. It's divided into chapters. So it feels like it's like each thing is like part of an episodic series, but like it's all the same episode. It's really weird. But definitely I'd say Shaft directing definitely does it justice how weird it is, how strange the concepts really are. Like instead of sleeping in her bed, there's like a drawer on the side, and she like gets inside the drawer and curls up and just fucking closes it. And he's like, "I need to fucking get out of here, man." It's pretty funny, but I think I'm definitely gonna watch that one. And I don't know if I'd recommend it, but definitely gonna watch it to completion eventually. So we'll move on to the next one. Um, are they? Oh, okay. Each episode is called the number of the episode and then bridge. Ghost Stories dubbed. I actually haven't seen this, but I've seen clips of it, so I'm kind of tempted. Like I know what it is, so I don't know because it's just like basically like a meme at this point because it's just like a joke script, but I don't know because I don't know if this counts as me having not seen it because I technically kind of have. I'll skip it. I'll skip it. I definitely want to watch this, but Beyblade Metal Fury. I think I'm gonna skip that too. Okay, Beyblade. Okay, this is I've never heard of this before. Is this the order a rabbit? Or is the order a rabbit? Okay. Weird title. I'm assuming that the Beyblade theme and the other thing played, so I doubt it was long enough for for like a copyright thing, but we'll see. I'm gonna watch episode one of I already forget the name. Is the Order a Rabbit? And I will be right back. All right, so finished episode one of Is the Order a Rabbit? It's all right. For like it's a show about cute girls do X slice of life, you know, that sort of thing. Except this time they're in a coffee shop, and it's you know I usually tend not to gravitate towards shows like this, um, but I have to. I guess for for what it is, it's not bad. Like I'm probably not gonna watch it, but if you're someone who likes to watch shows about cute girls doing X, I'd say it's probably pretty good. Um, couple things though, like like there's there's this girl and she has like military training because her dad's in like the military or something like that. And she just keeps a gun on her and will just pull it out on people for like the slightest thing. And it's so bizarre because the rest of the show is so calm and tame and like just regular stuff. Besides one other thing, but I'll get to that. Um, so she just like pulls this fucking gun out on the main character and she just doesn't seem to care that much. And I'm like, holy shit, that's a real fucking gun. Like she could end your life and you just don't seem to care. Like I don't know, maybe times have changed. Maybe kids are more resistant to guns than I thought. But like fuck, man. If someone pulled a gun out on me like that, I'd probably shit myself. And she does it like twice. Like she just runs into her, and like the first time, like they don't know each other, and she's hiding, and she's like, "Oh, who the fuck are you? I'm gonna pull a gun out on you." The second time, she just like bumps into her in the coffee shop while they're both like taking orders, and she's like, "I'm gonna fucking end your life, dude. Like, don't bump into me." And the other thing is, they mention um they mention the owner of the coffee shop dying, and it's what I'm pretty sure that it turns out to be is it was the girl's grandfather, the girl who works there and is like she works there, her dad works there, and her grandfather used to be the owner, and he died, and now he is possessing like this fucking bunny, and he can talk through it, and it's so fucking bizarre. I like I don't even know because it's not like the type of show like where like crazy shit keeps happening like around every turn. It just seems to be like, well, at least from what I've seen in the first episode, it just seems to be like there's there's that constant of this supernatural fucking grandfather bunny, and the main character doesn't even know about it yet. It's only, I think, maybe the little girl whose father works there. He definitely does. The father definitely does because he's talking to it. But it's very weird. Um, it was kind of funny too, like when she's like hugging it initially, and you don't know that yet, and he's this bunny's like making grunting noises. You know, it's it's very weird. But you know, I probably won't watch it, but if that's your thing, I'd probably recommend it to people who watch like cute girls do cute things. If I was gonna watch a cute girls do cute things show, I'd probably watch this first because I don't really have a large library of that kind of show that I've seen. So you know, maybe it's actually not that good. Who knows? Arata the Legend. Okay, please pause before the opening plays. There we go. I've never heard of this. Don't know anything about it. And I will be back after I watch the first episode. All right, so I just finished episode 1 of Arata the Legend, and just like pretty lame, honestly. Like it's like so so this boy is being like bullied, and he has no friends at school, and you know, typical fucking anime garbage, whatever. And then they they so they cut to another guy who's he has the same exact name as the kid who's being bullied in school, and like this it's like modern time bullied kid, and then uh weird like ancient past type thing gets framed for a crime kid. And as soon as you see that they have the same names, you know they're gonna fucking like switch places or whatever. um so it's basically like Freaky Friday, but one of the kid is an ancient fucking tribe member, weird type thing, and the other kid's a modern day kid who's really shit. And his problems are like really, they're like really overblown. Like he, whenever he tries to make a friend at school, this group of people just like fucking like shakes down that friend. It's ridiculous. It's kind of it's kind of like over exaggerated, but they switch places, but they don't really switch places because like they show them swapping bodies, they like swap souls kind of thing, and they focused mainly um on the schoolboy switching into the tribe boy's body, but he doesn't actually like on screen. They show it as the schoolboy, which you know they could be doing that to show just so you know that it is that boy and it's not the other one anymore. There's like a huge glare on my glasses. I'm trying to like avoid that. Just sit down here. It doesn't help. Um, so it, but like the reverse of that situation is not true for the tribe boy. Like when the tribe boy switches into the schoolboy's body, it's still you still see him as the schoolboy, which doesn't really make sense. I mean, they only showed it for like a shot, but like that seems a little bit inconsistent to me in just in general, and also it's pretty dumb. Just and they're so at the end of the episode they also set up like there's these 12 fucking this fucking cord. There's these 12 general boys who they betrayed this like princess, and the tribe boy was supposed to become the princess or just buy time while they found a girl. Or it's nonsense. His tribe was gonna be killed. Whatever. He had to act as a girl. It's fucking it's stupid. Um, so they betrayed the princess. I forget where. Oh yeah, right. I forget where I was even going with this when I for a second. So they betrayed the princess, and then they they corner Schoolboy in Triboy's body, and he picks up like this fucking ancient relic, which you know is going to be a plot thing as soon as they fucking introduce it. I feel like the whole show is really obvious. Like, and in the ending, it kind of pissed me off too, because like they show the bully, and the bully from his school is gonna be involved in this somehow because he's gonna get his own fucking tri power because why not? But the point was that I was trying to make was they get all these they get this fucking power from these relics, and it's like basically like having a bleach sword at your Zompok toe, and you get like a special power from it. And they were like, appear, blood, fucking firepower, and he's like, appear, and he has a shield. It's just lame. If I had to rate the show, give it a number based on the first episode, I'd give it like a fucking like a four, like a four or a five. Like it wasn't objectively terrible, but it was really like bland and just lame. I don't know. Maybe if you could get into the concept, it would be a little bit better. The writing isn't great though. Not great. That's not great at all. So yeah, those were my. How many did I even watch? Three, I think. Three shows that I randomed. One of them, I feel like it like downgraded in quality as it went on. First one was pretty good. I'd watch it. Probably will watch it and maybe do a video on it when I'm finished. Who knows? Um, the second one was like something I might watch in the future if like I'm like I want to watch a nice little sweet show about cute girls in a coffee shop. Sure, watch it. Gun Girl, all that good stuff. And then this show, which just whatever, man. Like fucking, just like anime garbage. The show. Just take every like cliche plot point and every fucking cliche thing and throw it in there, Freaky Friday style, whatever, man, whatever. So yeah, in summary, yeah, I had a like pretty even spread. Probably better than I expected. At least I didn't like get all good shows or all bad shows or anything like that. Um, so yeah, stay tuned for the next episode. I don't even know what I'm calling this. It's this series. I say series if I fucking actually like. I'll probably wind up doing another episode of this. It was pretty fun. So it's probably gonna be like Crunchyroll random button nonsense, something like that. I don't know. I'll figure out a title, but yeah. Thanks for watching. Maybe I'll even have guests in the future. That'd be fun. Have a little Skype Discord. Have a little Discord call thing. Get some extra people in here, extra opinions. Maybe that sort of thing. But we'll see. We'll see. It's the first episode of this really generic series that everybody's probably done. But that's fine. Give my own unique twist to it. Not really. All right. Thanks for watching. See you next time. This has been God Tier Wizard.